actually like to live on Mars? I mean, seriously. How many of you seriously hope that one day you or your children or your children's children will get to leave the ruins of Earth and move to the second smallest planet in our solar system? Well, according to those who support the NASA Mars exploration and the New York Times writer Joe Matthews, who states that water has actually been found on Mars now, we could possibly be doing this in the next 100 years. Since kindergarten, we have been learning how to protect our Earth and how to take responsibility for the damage that we are doing to it now. Every day we see campaigns and ads and new laws about how we should protect our Earth, but we still have the reality of basically we are failing at this. Our Earth is dying and we know it. Every day we are competing for resources and water and oil, and right now we're just like, what do we do about it? Well, some people believe we should just move to Mars. Now this is going to be a problem, but first I'm going to tell you why this is, first of all, outrageously expensive. Second of all, colonizing Mars will never work. And third, moving to Mars is just not environmentally friendly to our solar system. As a result of NASA's extensive program, taxpayers are not only going to have to pay billions of dollars for this, but they're also going to have to seriously consider leaving their planet Earth. As you can see here, we not only have to pay billions of dollars for scientists, billions of dollars for rockets, billions of dollars for training astronauts, and billions of dollars for robots just to find out if humans can even live on planet Mars. This is all before we can start transporting people. Where is this going to come from? Your money. And for this to work, our money is really going to have to start growing on trees. We're already in a recession, and it's not like we're going to get out of it anytime soon. According to CNET News, in 2012, even Obama's administration was saying this is absolutely absurd. He actually changed the 2013 fiscal budget so that the NASA program only takes up $17.7 billion. Of course, scientists are extremely upset, and they have a right to be. All of their programs so far have been extremely successful, but to many and most Americans, we don't see any use for their successes. Most of their programs are very big budget projects. Second of all, colonizing Mars would never ever work. According to Maclean's News magazine in March, Mars is not suitable for people or animals. First of all, we don't have air on Mars. We would have to first transport the air and then provide masks, all of which would cost more than paying for water here on Earth every day. Also, there is extreme weather on Mars. In just a day, the weather can go from -30 to 96, -30 degrees to 96 degrees per day. And also, people would have to somehow peacefully come together. Now, if nations can't come together to decide what we can do with the water we have now, how on earth are we going to do it with a planet that is half the size of the Earth we live on now? Economist Doug Casey in 2011 said in an interview, much of what the U.S. day in space today has a military-based intent. Basically meaning, if we ever had to, we could use what we know from space in war. A more beneficial use of the universe, a more beneficial use for the universe is, a more beneficial use that we have as people in the universe is if we stay on our own planet. Have you not seen these movies where aliens are traveling to different planets and you're thinking, wow, what havoc are they causing? Well, just imagine if people did that. We would cause even more problems. Don't you see this picture of the Earth? That's what our solar system actually looks like. We have thousands and thousands of satellites just trashing our entire solar system. Now, can you imagine the trail we would leave on our way to Mars? Basically, what I'm saying is, energy for an alternative Earth would be more cheaper, attainable, and serve for a longer-term basis if we just stayed on Earth. We already have our air, we have pretty good weather, and we can actually grow our food on the planet we live on. Hopefully today I have made you aware of how ridiculous some people are willing to take the measures of having people survive. And as you see, Mars explorations are not useful, and they pretty much demote eco-friendly living that we have been trying to convey to our children since kindergarten.